Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another video, and for everyone out there, don't worry, Pokemon is going to MSRP before you know it. Don't worry. You heard it here first. Nostalgianomics, Nostalgia Buckets, telling you, don't worry. Just hang in there. You're going to find team-up booster boxes for MSRP. You're going to find Unbroken Bonds for MSRP. And you're going to find, yes, none other than Fusion Strike, $3.99 a pack, MSRP. It's all going to MSRP, folks. Anyway, we're back with another one. And so, don't worry. You might find Journey Together at MSRP. If you just hang in there and wait, you might eventually find Journey Together at MSRP. Anyway, we're back with another one. And today is a more of an urgent video that I had to make this video. You guys have summoned the dead man to make videos to protect you fuckers. And on Marketplace, I'm seeing people try to unload the CGC 10 mews for $350. And I'm going to let you know exactly what I think about this. What you may know what I'm going to say. Don't fucking buy it. But can you believe them? Like, they want $350, full fucking market price on a PSA 9. I mean, that is what this card is, ladies and gentlemen. Or it would have got the CGC 10 pristine if it was a PSA 10. It would have at least got the pristine. But they're literally asking PSA 10 prices for these. Like, this card should be $90. And even that is crazy. Don't buy this card for $350. You're getting diced. Like, you're getting scammed, folks. Don't buy that fucking card for $350. It is a $90 card. Unless if it's a pristine, but even then, it's still a fucking promo card. Who cares? You don't need everything in your collection. Like, there's certain things you can just avoid buying in your collection. And we're going to kind of talk about that with today's video and advice that I've even given people that are heavier investors of like a set like Unbroken Bonds. Like, this is still a great set. It's a cool box to own. But I bought this at $500. I can now get right around $3K for this box if I decide to sell it. And in my opinion, if you have an Unbroken Bonds box sitting around that you've got crazy gains on, you should consider selling this, and I'll explain why. It's kind of a form of cost-based averaging, but not really. And if you can still find a deal on Team Up, why you should do this. So let's say you sell this box for $3,000. You now have your $3,000 to minus your $500 you paid. So now you have $2,500-ish in just like free store credit, I would say. Okay. So what you do, you take that $2,500 and let's say you sold off some of your collection. You should take that money and buy a box like Team Up. Because Unbroken Bonds, let's face it, it was kind of a mess set from Sun and Moon. It's still good, and it still will probably go up slow, but I think Team Up will go up a lot faster. And by the way, Team Up hit $300 a pack basically now, so now it's like almost $11,000 in just pack value for a Team Up box. So I was telling you guys there was a ripped one. It's sold now. It was $7,000 that you guys should have bought one of these when you had the chance. Now the cheapest you're finding is like 10.5, 11. But if for some reason you find someone on Marketplace selling these for 9, you should still grab them. And like I said, sell off your Unbroken Bonds if you have to. And you're only taking like $6,000, okay, of your actual money, like $6,500 if you count what you put in Unbroken Bonds. You're taking $6,500 and your Unbroken Bonds basically, and you're getting this. You're basically taking your Unbroken Bonds and $6,000 and getting this. So if you can take Unbroken Bonds, add $6,000 to that, and buy Team Up, you definitely should. Because there's a lot higher chance Team Up will hit like 13, 14, 15 grand very soon compared to Unbroken Bonds continuing to go up more, just because it's so much rarer, it's so much harder to get, and there's just not many available. The prices have been going up dramatically on these, and that's why I grabbed my box for $8, which was a bargain, especially when you look at today's prices. Like, this box right here, I probably wouldn't sell for like under like 11.5 in that range. I'd maybe let it go for 11, but even that, like, I don't want to let it go because it's just so rare. So, in my opinion, that's why I would take a box like Unbroken Bonds or Unified Minds if you got a good gain on it, or Cosmic Eclipse if you got a nice gain on it, Cosmic, to maybe sell your Cosmic and move it into Team Up, just because it's that much more of a rare, exquisite set. It has a good chance at running to like 20 grand. Same with, what's the other one? Phantom Forces, like another box, even though it's 13 now, it has a good chance to run to like 20K. So those two boxes, especially, I would consider liquidating some of your bigger boxes and getting into. And that's just my opinion, and I don't think it's a bad idea at all. Just because we really do have a good chance at seeing a box like Team Up hit 20 or 30 grand. So that's why I would make moves like that. And pretty much just stick with that theory of like, yeah, like, well, Broken Bonds probably go up more, probably because it's old. Same with Cosmic Eclipse, but it's just like, if you can spend a little bit of extra money and get in Team Up, a box that like no collector really has for the most part. Like, go look at everybody's YouTube collection. None of them even have a Team Up box for the most part. So that's why, in my opinion, I think Team Up and Phantom Forces are very good sets to get into still. They still have a long room to run. The card values are actually there. I mean, with Team Up, the card value, the chase card value is truly there. Um, and like Unbroken Bonds doesn't have like a Lovebirds card to carry it. You know what I mean? So that's why I would personally say like liquidate sets like Unbroken Bonds. You already got them really cheap, so you might as well just turn them into money. And then turn that into rarer boxes that no one has. So that's just my opinion on the matter. What else is going on? Prismatic Evolutions is still at an all-time low. You can still find like these boxes, man. I've been saying this. $6.42 a pack. So cheap. So cheap for a set like Prismatic, man. That, yeah, if you wanted to get in on a Prismatic position, you're basically paying MSRP per pack. You're paying damn close to MSRP, not even that much more. And that's in today's time. So just throwing that out there. It's still not a bad pickup, especially when you consider a 151 booster bundle is like $100. Prismatic seems pretty good for $90, in my opinion. So that's stuff I would be going with. Like I said, Evolving Skies ETBs, we just added another one into our collection. I just don't think you're going to see these for the 300s, 400s very long. So that's just stuff I would go with. And be making moves like that, man. And like I said, getting into like rarer cards like Lugia, like PSA 10 Lugias, PSA 10 Greninjas. Like, it costs so much money to chase these cards and get them in a PSA 10 that it's crazy. They should be a lot more expensive than they already are, but that's just my opinion. Keep waiting for MSRP if you want, but that's the thing. It's like, if you keep waiting for MSRP, you miss out on so many deals. Like look at Destin Rivals. Like, so many people said, I'm not going to buy that box at 220. It's ridiculous. Pokemon's going to print so much of it, it's going to drop back down to like 100 a box. Like, dude, that's just never going to happen. Okay? Like, and then it's like, and then if it dropped to $100 a box, everyone would be like, no, I don't want it. I mean, look, this was exactly what happened with Temporal Forces. A perfect example. It dropped to $100. They mass printed this box. Nobody bought it. Everybody was like, oh, no, no one's even going to want that box. It's going to be so bad. And it's like, now you're looking at a $250 to $300 box. And it's just like, dude, even if it hits $100, these same people would just say, oh, I won't buy it anyway. No one wants it now. Why buy it? It's $100. But you have to be like realistic with Destin Rivals. Like, Destin Rivals is a set you had to be realistic with, of like, you know what? $250 doesn't sound that bad. I could just buy it now, and you would have doubled your money like instantly, really fast. And you have to like learn how to do this and be reasonable, because collecting Pokemon is kind of like a thing of like, where when you get your market opportunities, you just decide like, is that too much or is that too little? And if you're wrong, You're wrong. And it's not scalpers' fault. It's not anybody else's fault. It's your fucking fault for not buying when the market was like, hey, here's a reasonable deal, bro. Like, here we go with Prismatic. Hey, here was a reasonable deal. Hey, buy these for $200. Everyone hit me up. I'll sell them for $200. Now you're looking at, now they're double that. And I just, all I did was accepted it and said, you know what? Yeah, a Prismatic PCTB, $200. That's not bad. I'm not getting them for 50, but I'm not fucking paying 400 or like 500 like for 151. So sure, let's do it. Like that's essentially all you really do as a collector is just decide when it's just too cheap. Like Battle Styles was another one. Like no one wanted this one. It hit $100. Everyone dumped this box, and I bought mine for $100. They're now $300. Like it's just like because I realized like, oh, $100 for a booster box. Fuck it. I'll just leave it sit around and get old, and look what happens. So, that's just how it works, man. But yeah, like this whole Pokemon going to MSRP thing, it's like it kind of has already happened. It just depends on what you want to buy. Like I said, Prismatic is essentially MSRP right now. Like these boxes are $90, folks. Like I don't know if you're seeing this in the market or not. Maybe you guys are just blind to it and don't see the same shit I do. But like these are $90. This is basically like MSRP in my opinion. I mean, even though I know it's not, but it's like $6, bro. $6.50 for a pack. In 2025 standards is like MSRP. That's like 25 standards of MSRP for a pack, especially of a good set like Prismatic. Like you're basically getting evolving. Like I want to explain this. This market is so fucking goofy and full of entitled pricks that it's like they're basically getting minus Dragonite and what, like two other chase cards, Rayquaza. They're basically getting like these are like what, $50 a pack now, 55 a pack, 60, and it's like they're basically getting Evolving Skies packs for $6.25. Like, and they're bitching. Really? Like, is this where the market's hit now? Like, they're really going to complain? I mean, I know they're on Evolving Skies. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, dude, a set that's basically built just like Evolving Skies. The hit rates suck like Evolving Skies do. It's the same damn thing. Like, minus a few extra chase cards. And you're getting it for $6 a pack instead of spending 50. How are people bitching? I don't even understand it at all. How can children not find packs? Like, hit me up. You can buy Prismatic for fucking, I will sell it to people for $6.50 a pack. I don't even care about making money off of it. Like, if it wouldn't be like so much work to like deal with all my subscribers, I would just buy them off Marketplace for you for 90 and then just sell them to everyone for like $7 a pack, dude. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm telling you what to do, so you can cut me out. I don't want to be involved in selling to you. I don't care. I'm collecting my own stuff. But like, yeah, that's just how you got to do it, man. Like you can go buy Prismatic yourself for $90 on Marketplace from tons of people. Just do it. Like you're getting it for $6 a pack. Quit bitching. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep waiting for Pokemon to hit MSRP. That's all we got. Hope you enjoyed it. We're out.